There are people who are Meichel others. Simple. They don't want to be in a fight. They don't want to be angry. They don't want to be bitter people. They don't want to be angry and bitter people, because if you know any angry and bitter people, you know that nobody wants to be around them. I know a person who is a tremendously talented person. I'm talking about a very, very talented person, and probably has been the victim of a certain amount of injustice in his life as well. Probably have been the victim of a certain amount of injustice. If you ask him, he's been the victim of, oh my goodness, how much injustice. But a person who has been, and please don't try to guess, because this could probably describe 1,000 people. But it's somebody that I know. And the problem is, unfortunately, as talented as he is, as good a person as he is, very hard to be his friend. And he doesn't have many friends. You know why? Because he is so bitter. Now, it could be that all of his points are true, right, and good, but I don't want to hang around bitter people. I don't want to be around bitter people. I don't want to have anything to do with that. I'm just not interested. Like, I can't do it. And there is such a thing. When a person, so sometimes people say that when they are the victim, even when they're the victim of mamish, something bad that happened, really something, I know somebody who was, again, the subject of a very, very terrible slander. Terrible, terrible slander that was done to this person. And afterwards, this person said to me, I thought about this. The person is not from, but a person who knows Yiddishkeit and understands it. He said to me, I thought about it, and I decided I will be Meichel. I don't want to talk about this incident. I'm putting it behind me. Baruch Hashem, he wasn't damaged long term. He says, I'm putting it behind me. Why? He said, because I determined that I will not let these people change who I am. I have lived my life with a trust in people. I've lived my life with a goodness, with a wide open heart, and if getting burnt occasionally is a price I have to pay in order to go through life with that type of an attitude, I'd rather do it that way. They're not going to take this away from me. I know people, I have read Holocaust survivors who have written that although they thought that they could never, ever, ever forgive the Nazis, Yamach Shamam V'Zechram, they have on some level come to a place of peace. Some level come to a place where they will not talk about them, where they have, quote unquote, forgiven them, whatever that means, whatever type of mechila that is. I don't think it's a real mechila, but they have, for their own personal, I'm talking about, they can't be mechil for anybody else, obviously, but they have on their own level found some way to make peace with it. Why? So they've said that they took my past, they wiped out my family, they took over they ruined my childhood, they wiped out my town, they stole all our money, they caused me physical pain that I live with for the rest of my life. Should I allow them to cause me emotional pain for the rest of my life? I should also become angry and bitter and have a horrible rest of my life because I'm angry and I'm bitter? Why would I allow them to do that? They're not going to continue to victimize me. It was bad enough when I was in their clutches. Now I should go become an angry, bitter person because of what I went through. So then I'm still enslaved by them. Then I'm still enslaved by them, and that's a real thing. It's a real